2.5 seconds faster than
It's an excellent time.
Yeah.
Just an excellent time. She was an excellent runner, and we'll see how close they can get to that.
By the way, in that high hurdle race, Emerson LeBird, he had a time of 14.71. There you see the girls' standings right now, and certainly with the win here by Bettendorf, Seabury Hall, this is one of the races that's going to play into them perhaps being favored coming into this race. Her being entered in multiple events, so just about set to go. And again, the clock time you see in the lower right, that'll be an unofficial score. Bettendorf qualifying at 12.53 seconds. They have a white shirt in lane 4.
They're at their marks.
And they're off. It's a clean start. Bettendorf not off to a good start. In fact, she's trailing considerably. To her right, it's Alyssa.
And there goes Bettendorf dash, and she took off at about 65 meters and shifted into 5th gear and won handily. I didn't think she just not slowing down. Okay, everyone's reaching their top speed right about now, and she is able to keep her top speed, whereas the other athletes literally are slowing up. It's a physiological thing that just, it's hard for anybody, no matter how good a shape they all are in. Some people can maintain their speed.
And now we're getting ready for the 4x100 girls relay, and this is just a really good, fun, fast race.
Oh, this is great. Dash Campbell comes in breaking records. They have the Puno relay record. They have the OI championship record. This is a fast team from Campbell. If they move the stick around, look for them to win.
And they're off. Look for the transitions, and of course the handing off of the baton, always very critical.
Yep, here we come to the first extension zone and passing zone of 20 meters. Campbell looks to have passed first. Second leg looking very good. Leilahua also up there. It looks to be Campbell and Leilahua.
AC Campbell in the inside head. Put the final handoff.
And here we go to the anchors, and this looks like it's Campbell, Leilahua. I believe that's Waimea in game 2.
And the Lady Sabres of Campbell. All running away with it in the anchored leg. Busting the tape and doing so in a time of just under 41 seconds. Which is about 9 seconds faster than the fastest prelim yesterday. They're around 48 seconds.
They're about 48 seconds. Dash, that is a special group of 4 girls. They are going to be close to the record from Radford, I think, from Kylie Patton and Hinkle and Shotty Myers, and I wish I could remember the 3rd or 4th girl, but that was a special team, and this team is right there on them. They just got their Puno Relays record and OA Championships record. That team is great. So congratulations to the Campbell Sabres this year. That's 4 fast girls that are passing well. Dash, as fast as those girls are, there's a special thing about the relays. You don't have 3 good passes. It doesn't matter how fast those 4 girls are. Yeah. They're not going to do well.
No, absolutely right.
You got to move the stick through the baton, and they do it very well.
So every team was clean, by the way, in the transitions and the handoffs. Nobody dropped the baton. Every team finished. The girls from Campbell, and boy, that's just give me your best for 10 or so seconds, right?
Exactly. It's an exciting event. I always loved being at the first exchange zone at big meets and watching 8 incoming runners fly in, 8 come out, all the screaming and stick and pass, and it's just exciting. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of electricity right there.
And when you're running in it, you're just focusing on your lane.
Championship team, the Campbell Sabres, a young group at that. Want to make sure we get everybody's names in. Cameron Smith, the first leg, Shatrice Ani, the second leg, Jade Savayanaya, the third leg, and then Tristan Dulé brought you guys home. And it was really kind of that second leg down that stretch. Shatrice, you want to walk us through that a little bit, where you guys kind of turned it on?
I just wanted to say, you just got to do good for my team,
No, definitely. You guys want to talk a little bit about how much time you guys put in with the handoffs, and we know that's such a big thing with the 3 handoffs. Tristan, with that last leg kind of turning it on, how much time in practice do you guys put in that?
We worked really hard this season on our handoffs because we knew that we had to get faster and our handoffs would take seconds off. So we worked really hard on that this season.
Right on. Congratulations, ladies. Campbell Sabres, 4x100 meter champions. Back to you, Dash.
All righty, thank you very much. And there she is, bringing it home for the Campbell Sabres. And that's got official word. This is a new state record, a time of 47.84, which is almost 2 full seconds off of their preliminary time yesterday.
Congratulations, Campbell. They've been doing it all year. You know, those pull-out relay records and Hawaii Championship records are, you know, been around forever. And look at this team right here. It just goes to show you how good they are. And it is not a fluke. This is the real thing here. Love to see it, Dash.
Good stuff there. Now, as we were talking, apparently it just went from back from being official to unofficial. So before you put that in stone.
Okay. Well, you know, if they're saying it's a 47.85, normally they're pretty close. They line the photo up with a cursor, and it gives the exact time to the 100th. And if they're saying 47.85, the old record was 48.35 by Radford. The fourth name is Whitner that I couldn't recollect earlier, but that is smashing it. I mean, that is a huge margin.
All right, so there are the girls. Meanwhile, the boys are getting ready for the 4x100 meter relay. And the fastest prelim time is 2014 state championship.
Coming up on the 200 meter dash here for girls. Another great sprint right here in dash. We have some of the same people we've been talking about all night. Bettendorf and Briscoe here. Maya Reynolds is here. So we have the exact same girls from the 400 in this race. And it should be a burner. I believe the record could go down.
And these are the 3 top qualifiers are right there, Briscoe, Bettendorf, and Reynolds. So we've seen them already, that trio. And this is going to be a great one. The girls' 200 meter dash.
Here we go. State record is 25.04 by Lauren Dignam. Lauren's doing a great job coaching at Iolani right now, their sprint team. And India Abranti has the wind-aided time from Kaiser at 24.44 back in 98.
All right, so a clean start.
Briscoe's out really well. Look at that. It's Briscoe.
Diamond in the purple.
Oh, and this is coming right back on us, right off the turn.
Grossman in the white jersey coming right out there. Bettendorf found it from Seabury Hall. Her and Briscoe down the stretch. It's going to be the long legs of Alyssa Bettendorf edging out Diamond Briscoe. And Seabury Hall taking another long stride for claiming the overall title.
Oh, that was fast, Ash, because Briscoe ran a great turn. Bettendorf came up on her right off the turn and finished it off on the straight. Those two are special. That was something. I'm curious to see what that time's going to be. That was very fast. Here's the home stretch. Briscoe in the lead. Bettendorf just slowly easing by her. Wow. You know, you fans out there, this is a treat. You're seeing 2 great sprinters. And we don't get to see that a lot of times, going head-to-head on each other. That is something.
We came into this meet, and you were saying that those 2 right there, individually, they could either or could be state champs, but you know, you got 3 potential state champion record setters that happen to be competing against one another in the same year. And you're right, that makes it a little bit of a treat to be able to see all of them. So congratulations to Alyssa Bettendorf, catching her breath after winning yet another gold. And here we go, it's the girls 4x400. And once again, you have Seabury Hall. They pretty much look like they're on their way to this championship trot, if you will, but they don't want to go down anything less than championship style right here. This is going to be a great race.
Great race, you know. Once again, Campbell looks like they are untouchable here, but they still have to go out there and perform. They came in with a 3:59.68, which is a phenomenal race.
And we have the girls' standings now coming into this event. And you can see Seabury Hall with 62 points, more than double the closest competitor. And as we said earlier, Pujols has won 9 of 10. And Kind of admittedly, Duncan McDonald was telling you coming into the season it was just going to be an off year, but not even on the front page of the leaderboard, and pretty much locked up for Seabury Hall. So that was kind of the word coming into this. The little school on the hill from Maui, up country, coming in here. And here's the record in the 4x4. This was by Iolani at a time of 3:57.46.
Right, and that's Brianne Ball leading off there from Iolani, who has the 800-meter record. Great runner. This is going to be a good one, though, Dash. We got a lot of good teams, but Campbell is the elite team. Seabury's run well. Kamehameha School's Kapalama's run very well, and Mililani. You know, if you're down in the low 4 minutes, it means everybody's a 4-minute time, which everybody runs 60 flat. A 4:02 is usually just about good enough to win this, but not this year. They're gonna go way down towards 4 flat or 3:59, I think, to win this race.
And again, the record by Iolani, 3:57.46.
Exactly. And we get to see Diamond Briscoe step on the track one more time. I believe she's going to run second for Pearl City. So they're at their marks now.
Well, after all that long distance running by Dakota Grossman, you take this as a breath of fresh air. The fact that you only have to do one lap. It seems so easy, but sometimes the sprints, the shorter full speed ones are the hardest.
Exactly. You get that lactic acid buildup because your muscles are working a little differently, and it really starts to wear at you quick. Set.
And so they are one time around the track for each competitor. And then, of course, 3 handoffs with the baton. They all got to be perfect. That's Mililani on the far left. And then it goes Hilo, Kamehameha Schools, Punahou, Seabury, Campbell, Radford, and Pearl City toward the inside. And that's Pearl City. Right there you see in last, but again with the staggered start, so you can't read anything into that yet.
And that's Bettendorf from Seabury leading off a great leg.
And you start to pick up that time on these staggered starts. You know you're making some speed.
Exactly. One thing to note, Dash, this is a 3-turn stagger, so the second runner will get the baton, stay in their lane for the first turn, and on the back straight cut into the pole. So it looks as if Seabury's Bettendorf ran the fastest leg there, and after that, on the outside is that Hilo. Hilo's making up a little bit of that stagger. Pretty soon they're going to come to the line and break for the pole.
And you see the Campbell runner now, the black and the orange in 3rd place, but now she's going to make a move, and now they're all moving to the inside and jockeying for position. Hilo out in front for the moment.
And that's Radford on the inside. Radford always has good sprinters.
Campbell on the outside, and there's Campbell making the move. And you said coming into this race, the girls from Campbell, the Sailors, they got the speed. They already won the 4x100. Now they're trying to win the 4x4.
She's running an awfully good leg here.
That's a solid run. She's coming down the stretch, but now all of a sudden, Seabury Hall take it over. And the Campbell runner losing a little speed. And here we go now, the 3rd handoff. And it is Seabury Hall followed by Hilo and Campbell. And you see one of the runners going down after the handoff. So it's Seabury Hall followed by Hilo and Campbell.
Well, 2 weeks ago, Seabury got the NIL record in the 4x4, which surprised me.
And look at this Hilo burst. The Seabury Hall runner just saw a couple of tornadoes come whizzing past, and now Campbell back into the lead. And so Campbell, Hilo, Seabury Hall, 1, 2, 3.
Very good 3rd leg for Campbell.
Coming around that final stretch, head down the final 100 meters. So it's turning into a 2-school race. Mililani, the Trojans now in 3rd. And it's Campbell and Hilo. Oh, what a great race. And the Campbell runner now starting to stall out just a little bit. And then a little handoff on Hilo. And then she actually turned around to look behind. That was the runner that we saw earlier. I think she might have thought she was disqualified the way she looked back, right?
Yeah, I don't believe she'll be disqualified for that. I think she was still within the zone.
But she stopped long enough to check it, and that's probably going to cost this race.
Definitely. That's Carmen Garson Shumway. That's the girl that just won the 800 in 2:13, 2:14, whatever it was.
Yeah, she was so
She's
excited
anchoring.
as a senior.
And it's too bad that that happened because it would have been a tough anchor with two even race. But now we have the advantage to Campbell, and it looks like that's going to do it.
And she's making up some space.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put this race on ice just yet.
No, Garson Shumway's tough.
80 meters to go. She's got some juice, but I don't think she's going to catch it. It looks like Campbell is going to hold on. And the Lady Sabres are going to take the gold in the girls 4x400.
Like we talked about earlier, that pass was very, very critical for Hilo. Too bad that happened. But what a great race that was. It looks like Campbell went sub-4. Excellent time for them.
Just about a second off that record. Remember, the record was 3:57.46. The scoreboard unofficially showing 3:58.28. And let's go back and look at that exchange. And then also look at Shumway. After the exchange, they had some initial problems right there. But then watch her, even here, she kind of stops, and now she'll stop again and kind of look back. And that little look back there costs yet another step.
Oh, that is a shame, yeah. Because I'm sure they've practiced that. Hilo, as I said earlier, is coached so well, and that's why they're there. And it just, things like that sometimes happen, you know, Dash, and
look at
it's a
this.
shame. But yeah, it's okay. They took second, and you know, Campbell, as I said earlier, was one tough team. So taking second to them, I know it could have been closer, but that's a good effort Hilo put across. And I didn't expect that once again. Hats off to Hilo.
Okay, right now we want to go to our Jordan Helly, who is standing by with the boys. 3,000 meters was Campbell, and the girls who ran away with that 4x400 are down there on the field right now with our Jordan Helly.
Thanks, Dash. And yeah, here with the Campbell Sabres, the same four that won the 4x100 meters follows that up, caps off the night with a 4x400 meter championship. Again, those names: Jade Savayanaya, Tristan Dulé, Cami Smith, and Shatrice Ani. And it was really the third leg where they went through and kind of took things over, and that was Cameron Smith, that freshman for Campbell. Kind of walk us through that leg, Cam.
I just ran it for my team because I knew that I didn't want to let them down, knowing that I'm a freshman and they're all upperclassmen. So yeah.
And how important was it for you guys to sweep both relays coming in? You guys were highly ranked coming into the meet. What does it mean for you guys to take both?
And on my TV too. We just need to take it because we were top ranked, and I kind of felt that if we didn't take it, we let everybody down on our team. Because our coaches really wanted for the girls to take the whole overall, because last week we lost by half a point in the OIAs.
Right on, thank you. So the freshmen, speaking for the group there, the 4x400 meter champion, your Campbell Sabres.
All right, good stuff. Thank you very much. Very cool that you are the lone freshman if you want to do the job.